make sure my hat good, cool, cause I ain't go to the barber shop yet. So I gotta make sure the hat crispy.
Put a timer. I don't want to pass through like 45 minutes, so we're good.
It's good, bro.
What's up, bro?
Chillin',
Hey, man.
Vibes.
First of all, man, thank you for having me right here, bro.
Nah, I appreciate you coming, man.
Appreciate you,
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
you.
Appreciate it, man.
And listen, for you to have me in this place right here, you know, and knowing that, you know, you're gonna be releasing, you're gonna be opening up soon.
Right.
Kind of give me an honor, bro, to know like you let me in. Let me in the space first, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, it been hey man, it been a minute, man, since we've been working at the airport down here in Charlotte, man.
Yes, sir.
And for everything to come back in full circle, man, that's kind of dope.
That's amazing, bro.
That's kind of dope. So what you're doing, man, it's can't put a price tag on that, man.
Nah, for sure. That's when I thought about it. I'm like, let me sit down and have a conversation with you, man.
Yeah.
Because sometimes even having a conversation is the beginning, bro.
Right.
Just people to see like what we are in mindset-wise, you know, like and the journey for you, bro. It's why it inspired me most, you know, to talk to you because like I know you from when we was working at Delta.
Yeah.
You know, you used to talk about, you know, fitness, you know, the importance of it.
Right.
But you wasn't really talking about it, you know, like fully. But now to see you in it, man, it's like that's what I want to ask you. Like, what's the feeling right now, man? What is it like for this whole thing right now that you build? Like, what is the feeling you're feeling right now? Like,
to be completely honest, man, it's still surreal.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of numb right now because it hasn't hit me yet. And you know, once you're consistently doing something over and over, and just adding new pieces and new, you know, puzzles together and everything like that, it's like you're not sitting down and really sitting down and looking at it. You're constantly putting things together. So how I'm feeling right now, man, is basically just really kind of embracing it. And I'm not nervous at all, just really, you know, kind of like, wow, man, I took my time.
Yeah.
Obviously, the man above God, he definitely makes sure that I was good. You know, he was definitely there as far as making sure that everything's on point. Every step wasn't skipped.
Yeah.
And it still hasn't hit me yet, man. It's gonna hit me. It's gonna hit me during the grand
same way
opening.
that I feel, bro. Like when I walk into this room,
Yeah.
I got the feeling of it, man.
Right.
It's not it hit me. It hit me, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know about you, but it hit me.
Right.
Because when I look in this room and I saw the colors, bro, this yellow, man, the yellow is what got me. I was like, yo,
that's that light.
if I'm in here, I'm definitely gonna be working out, bro.
Oh, most definitely.
I ain't gonna waste no time.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. You feel me?
So what inspired you? Tell me about your creativity, man, because you got some colors in here, man.
Well, like I said, ever since my mom passed, man, Russell Soul in 21,
man, Russell Soul, man.
It hit me that you know, I gotta go for it, right?
Yeah.
I gotta think outside the box, and I'm like, yo, F it, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I just went with the courage, man, and I'm like, you know what, go for it. So I start putting things together. I have a very artistic mindset.
Yeah.
I like to put things together. I like to hear different sound because I'm a music junkie too.
Yeah.
So when you put fitness together,
I saw
music,
the speakers in here,
you know what I'm saying? Different artwork, you put, and colors, you know, people love colors, people love performance.
Yeah.
So when you put those combinations together as far as with art pieces and then, you know, the music gonna be lit too in here, but you know, just definitely constantly thinking outside the box, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thinking outside the box, making sure that that if you have one box that's full, go to another box and think outside of it as well too. You know, you don't have to be in that box. You know, be outside the box and think.
Yeah.
So that way you get more leverage as far as, you know, able to actually breathe and then intake more artistic skills and ideas. So, I mean, everything that's in here, I don't know, man. I gotta say, definitely music that helped motivated me to put this gym together and fitness and who I am. You know, I like to work out, I like to feel good, I like to look good, and take care of myself. So I want to make sure that everybody's taken care of as well.
I see a lot of your background, where you from over here. Like, you know, I see the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I see a little bit of hip hop. I see, you know, like I see the inspiration, like Kobe Bryant. I see.
Yeah, got a book on the logo over there. You know, gotta rep my city. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of things in here,
718. You know what I'm saying?
Like, would you say like you mentioned your mom, God rest her soul, man, but would you say she was the biggest inspiration for you?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Obviously, you know, her name is right there on the wall. But she always encouraged me to work hard. You know, nothing's gonna be given to you easily.
Yeah.
You know, you have to go and get it. You have to go out there and create something. And don't be scared to do so. You know, it's okay to be different.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to just be yourself, man. Love what you do. Love life.
Yeah.
Don't take anything for granted, man, and just be yourself and just enjoy life, man. Work hard, play hard.
Sure.
And you know, and that's what I did. You know, she always constantly in my head.
Yeah.
And you know, at the same time, I mean, I get the drip from her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She like to put on clothes. You know what I'm saying? She loved to, you know, stay active and everything, especially in her younger years. So,
right.
But definitely, Mom Dukes definitely helped me to. You know, put this thing together as far as the mindset from an early age.
Yeah, for sure.
So I could definitely say that.
For sure.
So,
and something I realized about you even when we was working together at Delta, bro, like I remember like you had a discipline already in place, man, you know?
Right.
Because you used to be coming in sometime, like off the gym, or you get after work, you're like, yeah, I'm going back to the gym. I'm like, yo, this guy ain't tired, bro.
Yo, that's so true though, bro.
For sure though.
Yo, for real, man.
Like, what is made out of, man? Like, you know? But that's part of the process that got you here to the point where you're actually thinking about, you know, helping the community, bro. Because this you can talk about it more.
And I feel like, because a lot of people come up to me all the time and they ask me like, man, like, you know, what do you eat? You know what I'm saying? How do you work out? What type of workout you doing? And, you know, I always tell them it's all about consistency. The number one thing is always to be yourself first. You have to find out and be yourself first. And once you stay true to yourself, then you're gonna find your own niche as far as you know, working out and how you want to look.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. Every human's body is different.
Sure.
And that's the beautiful thing about anatomy, as far as we come in all shapes and sizes. So we have to make sure that, you know, we embrace it. And once we embrace it, then we can find our own journey, our own path, as far as where we want to go, how we want to do it, and also have fun doing it. You know, but it's all about nutrition. I mean, I got my meal prep team. Shout out to Irie Chef.
I saw that.
They're located here in Charlotte too.
Make sure we tap them in.
Oh yeah. They're gonna get you right, man. They're gonna get you right. You feel me? But yeah, that's all it is. Just keeping everything simple, not skipping any steps, and just having fun doing it, man.
You'll say nutrition. You know, keep your mindset right.
Right.
You know, something you mentioned that is so important too. Love your body the way it is, man.
Yeah.
That's the first thing, because that's gonna help you kind of, you know, incorporate other things that you want to do, working out. But if you love your body first, it's gonna help you kind of have that confidence.
Most definitely.
For sure. And everybody have different body type, like you mentioned. When you work with clients, or if a client approach you, what is the first thing that you advise based on, like, if they want to work out, maybe get in shape?
You have different type of clients.
Yeah.
You have those who trying to, you know, look good, trying to stay in shape, trying to maintain, really just trying to learn the principles of working out, of training. Yeah. You know, like toning. Yeah. Like shredding. My type of training is gonna be totally different from bodybuilding training. It's gonna be a combination of, I wanna say, bodybuilding and a combination of athletic training. Yeah. Because I don't want people to think that when they come up, and like I said, if you're a bodybuilder, you can still come and do your thing too. Yes, sir. As far as me training clients, I want to make sure that I'm looking for the client. I want to make sure that the client has an aspect as far as longevity. Yeah. Longevity as far as having that athletic type of look. Yeah. And who's actually capable of doing multiple things in life. Yeah. Compared to, you know, a bodybuilder, they're just gonna be, you know, get ready for shows and stuff like that, and then you have, you know, whether they 20 weeks out, 15 weeks out, and I have a lot of respect for that sport. I have a lot of friends that did bodybuilding, so I definitely respect.
You done it before, right?
Huh?
You done it before?
No, I never done bodybuilding before. I had a lot of people saying that, hey man, you should go, and I'm like, I appreciate that, but that ain't my style. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure that my bones and my limbs and everything, by the time I reach the 90, is still good. And that's when the underground effect come in, as far as longevity, basically, you know, healthy lifestyle. Feeling good, looking good, but I'm looking for more longevity.
Yes, sir.
And I want to make sure that the clients, they feel their muscles, right? And they're thinking outside the box as far as creativity and not worrying about other people. But it's just all about longevity for me.
For sure.
Longevity, and also having that athletic look, so that way you're able and you're capable as far as doing multiple things in life.
That's my style, man.
So,
I'm all in.
Yeah.
And listen, you mentioned the underground effect. That's what you call it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's it right there, right?
Yes, sir. How did you come up with that name, bro? I know it has a story behind it, for sure.
You know, it's crazy, man, because I'm sitting down. When I opened up my business, man, I was sitting down, I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna call the name of the gym, bro? Right? And I'm looking at, like, even when I first found it, man, it's like, it was looking straight bummed out, dusty. And I'm looking at the side, I mean, square foot, like 1,400, 1,500 square foot.
Yes, sir.
So I'm looking, I'm like, man, it's giving me this vibe. I don't know what type of vibe it is, but it's giving me the vibe. And this is through all, you know, the nasty looking. You got dust everywhere. They had the office chairs stacked to the ceiling when I first came in here. The half of that section was like all office chairs. So I'm like, okay, bam. And then I started thinking, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New York. Shout out to 718. You already know the vibes. Big shout out to 718. You feel me? Kings County Hospital. You already dig. Linden Boulevard, Crown Heights. You already know. East Flatbush. You already know what it is. And Charlotte, we already know what it is. You feel me? But so I'm like, okay, I got to come up with a name that's gonna be real catchy and gonna be a household name. So the underground, I was doing YouTube before this. And I used to call it Dre Effect, right? Dre Effect. And you could definitely subscribe as well. I'm actually gonna get back on that too. But the word underground, I had to think back to my roots, back home in Brooklyn. And everything we do it very rugged. Everything is straight raw. Raw and uncut, no sugarcoating, no pretty boy, pretty girl stuff. Like, we gonna give it to you straight. So my type of style, or the gym type of style, as far as the atmosphere, and as far as, you know, the equipment's being in here, we want to make sure that you get that, you feel me, that raw effect, but a little swag with it too. So the word underground effect is that you feel like you know, there's a tunnel, there's like a little hallway over here that you go access to the bathroom.
I saw that,
And it feels like you're going underground, literally. And when you open up that door coming in here, now you're like, okay, whew, now you got that effect. So underground, bang, you come up in here, the effect, now you ready to work, now you're gonna get lit.
That's exactly what happened to me, man. When I came in through, that's last time when I came in, I wasn't ready for this until you opened that door, and I was like, oh.
And you like, hold up. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
That's where the name of the gym came from, man. It took a minute though. It took a minute for me to get, because I want to make sure it was catchy. And at the same time too.
Also, you personalize it to yourself, to who you are.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, man.
Right.
Having a little bit of, you know, swag to it. For for who you are. You know? At the same time, representing bigger picture of everything else. But you're on point, bro. You're on point. It tells me that you've been thinking about this thing for a while, bro. You know, not just in the perspective of working out, gym, but more of like, you put it in the city right here in Charlotte. You know,
and
in the community, man.
And I feel like Charlotte, I moved down here in 2017, man, and you know, didn't know what I was gonna put myself. I didn't know what I was gonna do in Charlotte, to be honest. I mean, obviously, you know, because when I was in New York, I was working for the airport, so I relocated down here, and that's how me and you met. You know what I'm saying? Working for Delta. And you know, and we start going from there, and I'm still trying to figure out the lane. I didn't know I was gonna open up a gym, to be honest. But I always catch myself working out, and I'm like, yo, like I said, when Mom passed, I was like, you know what? F it, man. Just go for the kill, man. Just do what you gotta do, and just knock down the wall, and that's what I did. And like I said, Charlotte is growing. Charlotte is growing. There's a lot of fitness down here. But I want to do something different. as far as the gym, I want to do something different that's going to separate the underground effect from other gyms. At the same time, too, still have it, have its own identity, but a place where people could come in, be themselves. You don't have to be discouraged to do anything, and find your lane and, have fun doing it, work hard, right? Work hard, because I'm a hard worker, and I believe in hard work pays off. And at the same time, man, with the music being lit, music gonna be nice in here,
it's
too.
Gonna be nice.
So you're going
Hey, I know your playlist is
fire,
bro.
I'm over some joint down here. I'm like, man, I gotta add this to the joint. So I'm a music crackhead, man.
Hey, you're gonna be bumping like ain't no slow stuff.
Nah,
it's gonna be like bah bah.
It's gonna be times you see me up in here and I'm working out too. Like, oh man, yeah, Dre definitely carried that.
For sure.
So
hey, the thing I love about this place right here, it's so intimate, bro. Everything in here is, you can look at it straight from the back to the front, and it makes you feel like you ain't gonna be slacking. You know what I'm saying? When you go to a bigger gym, there's corners around there, you be walking around and start looking at your phone like that.
Yeah.
But nah, here I feel like when I got in here, I might be working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working. So it's like this room right here feels more like, man, that intimate session you can have with your friends, or you can pull up with somebody.
Most
like,
definitely. Yeah.
Man, and have you in here too. And I know you really big on working out. It's not just working out, but also have a certain ways to move your muscle, make sure it works. All that stuff is important for you.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, I try not to, have it too complicated, man. It's all really just having fun doing it and being consistent.
Yes, sir.
Having fun, being consistent doing it, and also not skipping any steps and eating the right way. That's all it is, man. I mean, because at the end of the day, we all like to have fun, right? It's like, if we take that same energy to go to the clubs, go to this and there, we can do the same, put that same energy as far as making sure that our body is taken care of. Because if your body's not taken care of, you can't do none of those stuff, and you can't go to work too.
For sure.
So you might, like I said, you come to underground effect, you're killing two birds with one stone. You're gonna get that work in, you're gonna get that hype environment, and then also as well too, that accountability is gonna be there too.
Yes, sir.
Not gonna be no sugarcoating. It's gonna be raw and uncut. So that way everybody reach their goals and and stay consistent after they reach their goals. Stay hungry with it.
Stay hungry.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be after, even in the gym and after. You gotta have to keep it going.
Exactly.
Man, I like that, man.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Listen, man, most of the reason why I reached out to you too was because my nephew, me and my nephew was talking about working out, getting back in the gym, get in shape. And I thought about you, man, because his now his name is Kevin. Shout out to my boy Kevin. And he's
What's up, Kev?
He's out there. He's gonna be watching for sure. But
that's a fact.
He's going to a basketball. He want to become a pro basketball.
Oh man, he's gonna be a beast.
He's gonna be a beast. I know for sure. He been putting work for himself too. Every single time after school, whenever. That boy working.
Oh yeah.
But now that he's maturing, he's growing, he's realizing that I might need some little bit of help with a professional so I can get back in shape.
Oh yeah.
What advice would you tell him, man?
I mean, cause I have background playing ball. I didn't play college basketball because of a situation where the coach didn't want me on his team, and it's all good. I'm not gonna mention no names, but it's all good. Yeah. But I play high school ball, so I know what it takes to actually trying to, stay consistent and having that performance on the court.
Yeah.
But you said the advice I would give him?
Yeah,
Just stay hungry, man. Stay hungry. Always be yourself. Sir. Stay consistent. Always think outside the box. Don't listen to the outside noise, and and do everything the right way, man. Have fun doing it.
For sure.
Don't overthink it. You overthink it, you're gonna mess up.
Yeah.
So you just gotta take your time, love what you do, man. It's gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? And always learn too.
Yeah.
When you actually have something down, whether it's a skill or something like that, like okay, I already know that already. Learn something else. That's how you elevate. That's how you evolve.
So
you always want to take yourself to the next level, man. Always stay hungry. Never be satisfied.
Sure. You heard that. For sure.
Facts. You dig?
You heard that, man. Let's move on, man. Yeah. You say November 16th, man.
November 16th.
Yeah.
Saturday. This Saturday.
Yes, sir.
This Saturday, November 16th.
It's
all right.
Great.
Address is 1251 Arrow Pine Drive.
Yeah.
All right. My boy Johnny, he gonna be doing the DJ, aka Here Goes Johnny KD. You feel me? He's a popular DJ in Charlotte as well.
Yes, sir.
Gonna be music, gonna be food.
Okay.
It's gonna be enrollment, and I got a special way to do the enrollments too. The memberships and everything like that is gonna be way different than the average way to sign up.
Okay.
It's gonna be lit, man, and obviously you just come in, check out a gym. You could try out the equipments, everything like that. Everything in here is brand new.
Sir.
I repeat, it's brand new.
It's
Shout
brand
out.
new.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's the company in it? You mentioned something.
So the dumbbells.
Yeah.
The dumbbells I got done by this company called Weigh It Out.
Shiny, bro. I thought it was gonna cut my hands. Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah, they so Weigh It Out. Weigh It Out is a brand new company.
Okay.
Like fresh out. I'm talking about fresh company.
Yeah.
They're located in Chicago.
Oh, word.
They're located in Chicago.
Yeah.
And then and like I said, I'm actually the first gym in Charlotte to actually work with them.
Yeah.
They haven't worked with any gym in Charlotte like that, so I'm actually the first ones. And then Arsenal Strength, big shout out to Arsenal Strength. Now they are the company that did all the equipments. Besides the dumbbell,
Yeah.
I'm talking about a dumbbell rack. You talking about the standing hamstring curl. You talking about the 4-station cable.
Yeah.
Everything, man. Everything all black and yellow is all Arsenal Strength. And big shout out to Chris. Chris, you already know the vibes. He was definitely one of the key members from Arsenal Strength to come in, and we used to go for months and months and months, constantly putting things together for the gym.
Sure.
Zoom meetings, everything like that too. So, big shout out to everybody that's definitely been a part of this journey. It's at times it was kind of like headbanging, a lot of stressful moments, man. But
yeah, I was gonna ask you, what would you say how challenging this was for you, man? Which part was the most challenging?
The most challenging part, man? Wow.
Because I understand this is probably a one-man.
It's definitely a one-man show, man.
This is a big project right here.
I would say most likely having I say the most challenging part about this is taking it one day at a time. I'm like literally, it was like two and a half years. You gotta think about 2.5 years, man.
Let that sink in, man.
Taking it one day at a time from, doing the Zoom meetings with the gym software company.
Yeah.
You talking about having the Zoom meetings with Arsenal Strength. You gotta look through the business email. Then you gotta make sure, we weigh it out in the dumbbells.
Right.
And then you gotta think about the decals too. I had to, make sure everything good with the decals. It was a lot, man.
It's all the ingredients.
All the ingredients, man.
Yeah,
and like I said, that'd be probably the most important thing that I had to go through. Is just taking one day at a time, not skipping any steps. And and just let the man above take care of the rest. You feel me? But and that kind of rhyme too. That's great.
Yeah.
But it's really just taking one day at a time, man, and just making sure I don't skip no step at all.
Yeah.
And if I don't get something done, try my best to get it done that day.
Right.
Whatever I have left over from that day, carry it over to the next day.
Yeah.
And then the next week, and the next day, next month, stuff, so on and so on.
Right.
I mean, that's in life, man.
That's in life. That's what you're saying. One day at a time, man. Because you look at it, man. Like that's everybody wanna be able to achieve that, get to that level. But it takes more when you're adding a business to it. When you're adding a bigger project like this, it takes even more and more and more.
Right.
For you to even do this, man, I'm proud of you, man. Like,
I appreciate that, man.
It's an honor for me to be able to see this come to a reality.
It's an honor to have you here, man. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like I see you doing your thing too.
Sure.
I'll be lurking, man.
Yeah.
I'll be lurking.
Hey, it reminds me a lot when we used to be in a break room, man. We used to always talking about big dreams, man. Shout out to everybody that work at Delta, man. Like,
big shout out to Deontay, man. Big Vegas, man. Love Vegas, man.
Yes, sir. Like Quantrell, we got a lot of young people there.
Yana,
man. Yeah. Jennifer, she's not in the NFL, whatever.
Jennifer. Yo, yeah, I remember.
For sure. like everybody, bro, it was talking about big dreams they want to do, like they want to achieve, man.
That was the group too, man.
Yeah, I feel like that's what motivates us to kind of like, you know, move on and do what we gotta do. Yeah. But though, like to see that for me, man, it makes me happy, like as if this is my own right now, you know, because we was out there in them trenches, man. Like,
in the mud, mud. Nah, I mean, shoot, I had to get this up from the mud, man.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that, yes, I'm doing it, making sure that, you know, I accomplished something, but my biggest accomplishment is making sure that everybody win.
Yeah.
As far as reaching their goals, right? Feeling good about themselves, you know, make sure the word of mouth. I want this gym to be a household name. That's why I did it too, you know, because when I'm blessed, I want to make sure that everybody else is blessed. I want to make sure that everybody get the same work, you know. This, how I look, and I'm very humble with myself.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen overnight. I had to constantly work on my body from top to bottom. I had to learn. It took me 1 year to learn my legs, man. Like my own legs, what my legs is capable of doing. And it's not weak. It's just I had to really learn my own leg and what type of workout is good for my leg because of my height. And I'm 6'6". So I want to make sure that everybody that come in here, they get that work.
Yeah.
They get that work, that raw and uncut work, and feel good about doing it. That's gonna make them want to come back again, and gonna make them want to tell their friends, family, and everything like that. And on top of that, I will be having a team. As far as Underground Effect trainers. So my boy Mo Fit, he could be one of the trainers as well. Also, it was Mo Fit Lifestyle. You check out his IG. Okay. And then also, I will be looking for 2 female trainers. Have to be certified as well. Located here in Charlotte, and that will be the team. And if you're not a trainer, if you're not part of the team, the Underground Effect training team, then and you're an outside trainer, you could still come in and we could discuss, you know, more further information on that. But as far as team, it's just me, Mo, and I'm looking for 2 female trainers.
Okay.
You know, and have to be certified. So
they're gonna be listening.
And also, you could contact me. You contact me too at 980-270-1337. As far as, you know, female trainers who are looking for a brand new home to train their clients at. And then also, you know, if you're trying to get more information on the gym, that's the business, that's the gym number. So 980-270-1337. All right. My real name is Joseph, but you call me Dre. So that's the information.
I mean, we're gonna tap in your information and everything and bio, all that. So they're gonna follow your IG, whatever, all information. Definitely. I feel like on November 16th, the grand opening, you're gonna be providing the information to people.
Most definitely.
So now it's gonna be all over the
I had a lot of people hit me up on DM trying to get information. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait until Saturday because I have a huge surprise. As far as how they're gonna be. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
You don't want to give it to me.
I had to catch myself real quick. You feel me?
I respect that.
On some Matrix joint. You feel me?
I already seen because when I came in here, already cleaned up. I mean, you're getting ready for that day, man.
Man. I had to clean it up, man.
I'm excited. You look spotless, man.
Yeah, man. I try to make it clean, man. So,
man, listen, man. I can say this. This get me excited, man. There's no more question to ask you, but just like tell you, man, like what you're doing right now is even bigger, bro. Like it's not selfish, bro. It's more you're thinking about the people, the community. Even though you brought in your experience, your how you grew, how you got groomed when you was young. Everything comes in together to make who you are right now. But the bigger picture that I'm seeing with this, bro, is you actually doing something that will impact a lot of people, bro.
Right.
And it's gonna inspire a lot of people. It's already inspiring me, the other young kids, whatever they come from, man, backgrounds, whatever.
Oh yeah, man.
And this is what you're doing right here, bro. I wanna give you that props, man.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that,
for
real, man.
For sure.
That's all love, man.
Yes,
and like I said, I'm just not doing it for me, man. I'm not doing it for clout. I'm not doing it for recognition, man. I mean, it is what it is. You're gonna get raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna make sure that your body's looking raw and uncut. That's bars. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I just wanna make sure that everybody's right, man, because we all have a body. Yeah. You know, we all wanna have that longevity as far as living for a good amount of time, right? But at the same time, learning our bodies, taking our bodies to the next level and love what we're doing.
Yeah.
And like I said, this gym right here, when you combine fitness with music and with a unique environment, how they say back in New York, it's like bang bang. You feel me? It's like bang bang. You know. So that's when the underground effect come in, man. And we're gonna turn the city up.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, we're just gonna keep it real, man. Just take off, man. That's it.
Health is wealth, man.
That's it.
The longevity you're talking about is like it goes deeper than just working out, man. Like how you feel, and how you know how you breathe. You know, the things you do outside of working out. You know, sleep well, right? You know, eat well.
Yeah.
You know, it's talking about eating. You know, you also give advice people, you know, what to kind of incorporate.
Well, I'm not a nutritionist, but at the same time too, I know exactly what it means to, you know, the capability that you need to do as far as making sure that the body is good.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about fish, brown rice, you know, grilled chicken, high protein.
Yes, sir.
Veggies, fruits, drink a lot of water.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, because I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, we all go out. You know, if we're going to the brunch and everything like that every weekend, we can do the same thing with our bodies too. Yeah. You know, but you basically have to just know what you're allergic to and what you're not allergic to first.
Sure.
And then you just take it there, man. Just like I said, just stay consistent. The meal preps, you know, they definitely look out for you as well. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, I have busy days, busy weeks, and sometimes I can't even, you know. So I definitely hit them up so I get my weekly meal prep.
Yeah.
If I can't get that cooking that I need to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like, you know, breakfast, oatmeals, you know, egg whites, scrambled eggs, you know, bananas, stuff like that, man. We know what we need to eat.
Yeah.
We know what we need to eat, man. I mean, we don't need a whole encyclopedia, man. We know. We know. We just need
a lot of information out there about eating.
Yeah, it's a lot of information, man.
You can find your own unique, you know, that works for you, you know.
It's just all about staying consistent, man, as far as the eating and the training and the working out and stuff like that. That's all that is.
Yeah.
So,
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, man, let's wrap it up, man, by saying everybody show some love. Pull up on November 16th right here, man, in Charlotte. Have you told them the address yet?
Yeah, I'm telling them again.
Yeah.
It's 1251 Arrow Pine Drive. All right, zip code is 28273. The gym will be right on the ramp. And obviously the gym decal will be on the window. Yeah. Like I said, it's gonna be music, it's gonna be food. 12 to 3, right? 12 to 3. It's gonna be lit, man.
Yes, sir. That's
all I can say, man. It's gonna be lit.
It's underground effect. Hey, one last question before we go, man. My podcast is called, we started this podcast, me and my boys. We call it Feed Your Focus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, always before I leave, I ask
somebody. Big shout out.
Yeah,
you already know.
Shout out to J5 Boris and everybody.
Come on, you already know the vibe, man.
TCG, you know. But we want to ask you, man, like, every time we meet somebody that we do, we had a conversation like this, I'm like, what feeds your focus, man? Like, what, you know, who or what, you know, what do you do to feed your focus inside, you know?
Oh, to fuel that focus?
Yeah.
I want to say, man.
Feed or fuel, whatever. You know what
I know what you're talking about. I mean, they both F's, so.
Yeah, for sure.
F and F, you feel me? I want to say just my background, man. My upbringing, man. It's my upbringing. I've always been a hard worker, man. I mean, I always trying to get things done. Like from elementary, high school.
Yes, sir.
You know, elementary, high school, junior high, of course. You know, college, definitely college. I mean, I'm talking about, I was grinding in college and going to class, you know, and to
Where'd you go to college at?
I went to MCC. Okay. MCC located in Rochester, New York.
Okay.
Big shout out 585, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, when I went to college, man, that definitely, cause you talking about leaving your house, right? Leaving your home from New York City all the way to Rochester, New York, man.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when the adulthood really kicked in.
Okay.
So I had to, you know, you had to learn yourself. You had to learn how to get on. You talking about getting out the mud?
Yeah.
Shoot, I say get it from the mud, you know. And but that's what it is, man. It's really my upbringing.
Yeah.
Especially how my mom raised me.
Sure.
To not be a lazy guy, not be a lazy man one day. Just stay hungry, keep grinding, be appreciative of what you have. Don't take anything for granted, man, because a lot of people can't even wake up and work. A lot of people can't even get up and move around. So if you could do that, you can make a difference in this world, you know, and that's what I'm trying to do, man. Just take it one day at a time and definitely have fun and enjoy doing it and not thinking too hard about it. So,
we close it right there. Wise words.
Appreciate it, man.
Peace, everybody, man.
You already know. Facts.
We'll be back again next time, right?
That's some good ass questions, bro.
That's good. Oh, I tried, man.
You tried, damn, boy.
And you came out pretty good too with this, man.
I told you.
Organics, having a conversation,
bro. I'm not shy, bro. I told you, bro. I love the camera, bro.
But yeah, we gonna do this again.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man.
In between, we gonna talk about the experience you have. So people are gonna have to see.
It's gonna be
keep it consistent. People need to know how this thing is going.
This is I got to stand up and look at this shit again. Damn,
one more time.
This shit's crazy, bro.
Again, man.
But let's
like I said, I think about Saturday is gonna really hit me. Saturday.
Oh yeah.
And everything like that. This thing came.
It's like waiting day.
It's fucking time too. It's like before.
It's time for 1 hour.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave here and grab my camera. Come back. I'm gonna show you.
Ready? If I give you my number, for your next day you better not. And I see your story in your Snapchat. Playing with my feelings, don't crush that. Drip, 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 I'm a rock star. You know when I smoke, I breathe the ganja. Home kinda water you from Uganda. And I hit the booth, turn into a monster. I got a key to the city. You know where I'm from, 250. Everywhere we go, we stay litty.